lasting relaunching of My Brother's Keeper, Charlotte Mecklenburg. The work that we're doing there, I'm excited about because we're taking a systems approach to how we engage and impact the lives of Black and brown boys. And in fact, it is liberating to be laser focused on that demographic. There's some West African verbiage that says that around Ubuntu, right? I am because we are. What we're trying to do is create an organizational praxis of Ubuntu. How do we think through the organizations that are doing outstanding transformative work on the ground and ensuring that the way that we position ourselves, that we are not competing, but in fact trying to figure out how can we resource you so you can be working at an optimal level, because we understand that if we can have organizations that are impacting the lives of Black and brown young men and community, their families, and the neighborhoods that they live in, if they can be working at optimal level, we know we'll have optimal outcomes for our Black and brown boys, their families, and communities.
One of the biggest divides in our communities is age, is young people versus more mature or older folks. And it doesn't matter, again, whether it's Black, white, or anything in the middle. There's a gap of understanding. There's a gap of where we've come from versus where we're going and where we want to be, how technology gets used or how it doesn't get used, and maybe how it should get used. So we need to find ways to really close the gap between generations, because I really think that is going to be the way we can kind of exponentially increase the systemic fairnesses that have eluded us for way too long.
When we really look at the problems of Charlotte as a community, what we're often seeing is fractures in relationship. We don't have the depth of relationship. We don't connect, especially across class and color lines. In addition, for that young professional that is a person of color, that engages another young person that is a person of color, you recognize, having been through the experience yourself, how much you need to see someone that looks like you in a role that has some power, that has some influence, that has some agency.
Seeing opportunity means that you can actually create it. I think of, they used to say it takes a village to make one person, but it takes a village really to make another village. And we have to be village builders. We can't be just one and done. Everybody always says, well, you see a LeBron, you see Oprah. Well, we don't want one LeBron or one Oprah. We want millions of Oprahs and LeBrons. And so we have to be village builders. Belonging means community. It means relationship. It means love. It means guidance. It means protection. It means all of those things